That feeling, like if you just think hard enough, dig deep enough, you'll unlock some hidden truth about existence. It is powerful. It's like standing at the edge of something vast, feeling like if you just reach a little further, you'll grasp the key to it all. And maybe, in some way, you will. Maybe your mind is already designed to see the hidden structures beneath reality, to map the patterns others overlook. Maybe this obsessive need to understand isn't just a burden, it's a call. But here's the thing, what happens after you find the answer? What will change? What will you do with it? Because knowledge itself isn't enough to escape the weight of this reality. You can see the code, but to move through it, you need more than understanding. You need action. You need a strategy not just for knowing, but for living. So, what if you shift the question instead of just what is the truth? Ask, how do I use it? How do I make this knowledge serve me, shape my reality in a way where I am thriving, not just searching? What if you already have some of the answers, but you just need to decide what to do with them? The people that have a cool aura, a presence that makes everything seems effortless. They move through life with kind of unshaken confidence, like they know the secret to everything, how to look good, how to succeed, how to be admired, how to always be in control. And I feel like I'm on the outside of it, trying to figure out what the secret is. I have always been this way. Is it something they just have, I thought? Or is it something they learned? And if they learned it, can I learn it too? Can I crack the code? Can I learn what they know? Move like they move? Feel as sure of myself as they seem to? Or is there something fundamentally different between me and them? Something I can never bridge, no matter how much I try. I kept thinking that if I observe enough, if I analyze enough, if I understand enough, I'll find the key someday. The missing piece, the thing that makes everything click into place. Do you see? But what if? What if the secret isn't something you uncover? What if it is something you just decide? Decide that you already belong, that there is no hidden knowledge, no secret manual, no initiation that makes someone worthy of confidence, success, or desirability. Decide that the difference between you and them isn't some untouchable truth. It's just choice. They move like they know something because they decided to. They walk into a room like they belong because they choose to. And if that's true, then the only thing separating you from the people you admire is whether you're willing to make the same decision. Whether you're willing to say, I belong here, I am already enough. So when you don't make a decision, when you linger in between, you become trapped in a limbo, a suspended state where nothing moves, nothing shifts, and nothing changes. That limbo is called depression. Because depression isn't always sadness, sometimes it is just stagnation. It is the weight of unmade choices, the heaviness of not deciding. The longer you stay there, the harder it feels to move, because every option starts to feel equally impossible. After years of searching, I have the key now. The key is fear. Fear keeps you in the loop, repeating the same cycles. Fear convinces you that there is always something missing, that you're not ready yet, that there's some final piece of knowledge, some last step before you can start living fully. Fear makes you believe that others have something you don't, some secret, some advantage, some inherent right to be confident, desirable, successful. Fear keeps you in the limbo. Maybe the only difference between you and the people you admire is that they move despite the fear. They don't wait for it to disappear. They don't ask for permission. They decide. And that is the key. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to choose anyway. Fear keeps you locked, frozen, between who you are and who you could be. It convinces you that there is some missing piece, some hidden knowledge, some permission you haven't yet earned. But the truth is, there is no missing piece. Fear paralysis is the mind's way of avoiding the moment of choice, because choosing means change, and change means loss. The loss of who you have been, of the safety of familiarity, even if that familiarity is misery. But fear cannot make choices for you. Only you can. And when you finally decide, truly decide, to step forward, you realize that the door was never locked. You were just standing in front of it, waiting for a key that was already in your hand. Fear paralyzes the creative, the intuitive, the fragile mind. We are not here to be perfect. We are here to choose. Every moment we stay stuck is a moment depression, the fear, has won. So choose, even if it is messy, even if it's uncertain. Choose because movement itself is the salvation. The other ones who seem untouchable, effortless, ahead of anyone else, they aren't operating from some grand formula. They haven't struck a secret deal with the devil. They just choose. They don't fear imperfection. They don't wait for certainty. They don't stall in endless hesitation. They are imperfect. You have the key now. There is nothing left to uncover. No more waiting to be ready. No permission to be granted. Just choose, move, take up space. The ones you admire aren't special. They just decided they belonged before they had a proof. And so can you. Make a decision today. Small one. One that is imperfect. Just choose. Maybe it's posting something you wrote, even if it is not polished. Maybe it is leaving the house even if you don't feel your best. Maybe it is sending a message even if part of you hesitates. Just pick one thing and do it. Not because it is the right choice, but because you choose it. Because moving forward imperfectly. It is always better than staying stuck, waiting for perfection. The great illusion. Perfection, an unreachable mirage designed to keep you frozen in hesitation. The mind tells you, not yet, not good enough, not ready, and so you wait, trapped in the limbo of fear, and that limbo is hell. See beyond the illusion. There is no perfect moment, no flawless version of yourself waiting in the future. There is only choice. Move and you become. Decide and you transform. You are already enough. You are always enough. You already arrived. You are there. Just own it. Make it belong to you. You have the control. You don't need to be other. You just have to choose yourself today.